What it do, Chosen Squad? It's your girl, Sierra, the Chosen One, and I'm back with another video. So I've been starting off with my one cards and whatnot. I think I'm gonna continue starting off for the day with these cards when I could find out where it's beginning. Okay. So where's the... Okay, so the cards is split, kind of, sort of. So, okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Your dreams need a practical plan. So, if you think you're going to be protected by the fairies, you must believe in the magic of the universe, abundance, and you also have to believe in the protection of the universe. The universe is the one that make us abundant in them. They give us our abundance, and plus they protect our abundance. We gotta expect a powerful change. So what we've been talking about all morning is that somebody been attached to some friendships and some people that they felt had some type of authority in their life, and they've been following these people pathway for them. But God wants this person to know their dreams need a practical plan. They need to believe in the magic of the Most High in order to have protection for themselves and also to protect their abundance in this world. They have to connect with the fairies to expect a powerful change from what they have been born to believe, raised to believe. I mean, like, these readings this morning has been, eye-opening for someone that's been blocked by magic. And this most definitely, only thing I saw come out was an emperor and a male. So it's most definitely a masculine energy that needs these messages or whatnot. Because somebody was asleep, somebody is asleep. Somebody is going along with what their family believe in instead of what they believe in. But it's not too much of what they believe in if somebody's playing with their free will, blocking them from their intuition, their heart space, their common sense, basically. Them people dreams need a practical plan. The divine want this person or these people to stop feeling like they're not good enough for what the divine has for them, because they are. I said they need to stop acting like they're not good enough for what the divine has for them, because they are. Can we get some overall messages, please? Can we get some more messages? Yeah. Somebody don't want them to feel like they're good enough to have better. They don't deserve better, because all these people or this person want them to do is celebrate. So they want to keep this person focused on what they want to keep this person focused on, because this person celebrates or help them celebrate. So the people dreams that need a practical plan, that think life is all about celebrating, God wants us to celebrate too, but rightfully, in the right way, not stopping people from being happy, not basically making people miserable in this world. God placed us in this world so we can be happy with someone, not just with relatives, but with other people too. And this masculine family has been trying to keep them confined to what they see as happiness for them, not him. Okay? A new romantic cycle at the bottom of the deck. Somebody don't feel like they're good enough to celebrate wanting a new romantic cycle with someone else. or with the person that they want, the person that they love, want, need. Somebody gonna have to adjust from celebrating all the time with these foes, with these ops, okay? And look at the bigger picture to end this tough cycle in their life. Because somebody family, somebody friends been making them feel like they ain't good enough, and they need to end this tough cycle. So they can feel like they're good enough to celebrate. I feel like so they can feel like they're good enough to look at the bigger picture. Because first, baby, somebody need to look at the bigger picture here, because adjustments are required. Somebody don't feel like they're good enough to adjust to end this tough cycle. But if they look at the bigger picture in a whole nother light, they'll realize that them adjusting to the situation will help them feel like they're good enough, and they will end this tough cycle, and they will be celebrating with the right person, not the wrong people. Okay? Expect a powerful change at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Solitude. So instead of celebrating with the wrong people, somebody need to go off in solitude. Yeah. They need to go off in solitude. Come together with their per self. And get this wisdom, so luck can be on their side. I'm trying to see what this song is. Black Velvet. Somebody always wanted more. That little boy smile. Somebody need to go heal their inner child, because these people block this person. They call judgment on this person since they were a child, and they wanted this person. They called judgment on this person since they was a child, because they knew this person had the wisdom. They knew this child would shine the light on their situation or whatnot, and they didn't want to be judged, so they called judgment on this child. The last video talking about it. It's really sad. It's really sad, because like, even though masculine coming out in these readings for the day, I'm noticing happen to a feminine, because it happened to me too. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing is, these people could never detour what I feel is right in this world. They couldn't do that. So instead, they tried to get lovers and, associates, friends to go up against me, which they still epically failed. You can't change a person. You just can't. I don't care. You can't change their beliefs. You just can't. Protection. That's what I'm saying. When whoever this is look at the bigger picture and adjust, they're going to realize that they are protected and they are good enough. See, these people they celebrating with right now got them feeling like they're not good enough. That's why the ancestors said they need to end this tough cycle by going into solitude. First step first is to go into solitude, so you can adjust and look at the bigger picture and realize that you are good enough to end this tough cycle. You also gonna realize that you are protected. These people ain't protecting you. Your magical gateways. Yeah. So somebody is leading somebody down the wrong path where like they're not really manifesting what they don't know how to, or they think they don't know how to manifest. They think manifesting is so hard. But God wants them to go into solitude first. He wants them to stop celebrating with these people. Stop celebrating with these people who's making you feel like you're not good enough to end the tough cycles in your life. You need to go in solitude, adjust, look at the bigger picture, and know that you are protected, and you could walk through your magical gateways without these people who made you feel like you wasn't good enough to walk through your magical gateways. God wants you to believe in the impossible, and He'll show you how to manifest from there. But you gotta first want to walk. You gotta first be motivated to walk through your magical gateways, knowing that you are protected. I don't know what these people could be telling this person, but they could be telling this person that they're not protected. Who gonna protect you? Nobody not gonna protect you like us. It's a lie. Somebody gonna protect you better than them, and it's the Most High. Can we get some overall messages? Anything else we should know? Anything else we should know? One thing about it, just because you're born into a situation or family or whatnot, let me tell you something. That don't mean that you gotta have the same beliefs as these people. At the end of the day, they believe in what they believe in. You don't believe in it. What's the problem? That's just like, say for example, I believe in the Most High. If my kids say they don't believe in the Most High, well, who am I to judge them? I'm going to have to tell them, you didn't saw the Most High work through me. All I could do is inform them and point out how the Most High has worked for us in our situation. Whether they believe in the Most High is up to them. You know what I'm saying? I can't force it on them. But I know eventually they will, because they will see who knows better than your kids what you have been through and how you got out of it. You got out of it. You know what I'm saying? Eventually they'll sit with themselves and they'll be able to connect the dots, and they'll start believing in the Most High. But I can't force them to believe in the Most High. But I know the Most High is real. Yeah. Somebody need to, be bold and adjust. Go into solitude. Look at the bigger picture. Know that you are protected. And it's time for you to walk through your magical gateways and come together with your real family, with your real loved ones, with the people who really cherish you, with the people that really know your heart. Okay? God wants you to be bold and make the first move. The Most High wants you to be bold and make the first move, because they know you have pure intentions in real time. And at the end of the day, they want you to celebrate in your magical blessings. But first, you need to balance out spirituality and practicality and step out of your comfort zone from feeling like you're not good enough. Conclusion's going to be in reach. You're going to realize how pure your heart really is once you follow the divine pathway. At the end of the day, these people is testing your commitment because they want your magical blessings. Okay? They know if you balance out spirituality and practicality, you'll show the world the real you, and the world will love the real you. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you allow these people to test your commitment and make you feel like you're not good enough, the energy will never gain momentum for you to step into your life energy. You know? At the end of the day, that's why God wants you to go in solitude, so He can talk to you. Let me talk to Him. Let me talk to Him. Because see, the people that you've been allowing to talk to you haven't been giving you the best advice they can give you. They've been trying to keep you stuck where they need you to be stuck at, so you don't celebrate without them. That's what they feel. But this is selfish people that think that if they loved you right, if they raised you right, how would you want to not celebrate with them? The only reason why these people want to hinder you and stop you is because they're afraid of being exposed for who they are. And how would you judge them? You would judge them accordingly, because at the end of the day, you know what you have experienced with your family. So at the end of the day, even though you're not going to really judge them, you're just going to put distance in between what they believe and what you believe. And it is that. But they don't even want that, because they want to be able to have control of you and make you feel like you're just not good enough. Then you're not good enough for what? More than what they have, basically. This sound like a situation like if you was in a relationship and this person was trying to downplay you and all. It sound like the same thing in a family matter though. It's like this person had you working hard, just like this person family got them working hard, but they ain't nothing magical happen. Ain't nothing magical happening. You know why ain't nothing magical happening? Because they tied to a whole bunch of people that make them feel like they ain't good enough because they ain't good enough, or because they feel like they're not good enough. Can we get a few more messages? That's why, pay attention. That's why they work so hard to try to keep divine beings from coming together with one another. We got magical blessings. We got fairy and friendships. And we got nothing is yet set in stone. Have hope. So God, the Most High, want this person to know. Only thing that's in reverse is you're not. You are good enough. Somebody don't feel like they're good enough to end this tough cycle and come together with the Most High and celebrate. Somebody been in solitude thinking about receiving their magical blessings, but they got to adjust first and realize they are protected because they can have fairy friends. Fairies, like humans, need friends too. They can have fairy friends. Everything is not about having friends on this 3D realm. Because, see, having these 3D friendships, you got to wonder and ask yourself, do these people carry the best interests for you? Have the best interests at heart for you? Versus your fairy friends, they down. They been your day ones ever since day one. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones you could trust in. Them the ones you could believe in. Them the ones that's going to lead you down the right path and help you look at the bigger picture and walk through your magical gateways while this person is feeling like nothing is yet set in stone. Or why these people is making this person feel like nothing is yet set in stone, because they're keeping this person feeling like they're not good enough. And if they keep this person feeling like they're not good enough, that's the results they're going to get. They're going to walk through this world feeling like they're not good enough. But it only going to get them fucked up results. Damn. Yeah, these people that don't feel like they good enough is fucking thieves. And they want this person, or you to be a thief too. And feel like you're not good enough to believe in the Most High. All you're good enough is to steal from other people who work so fucking hard for it. At the end of the day, somebody need to realize that they privilege here. And that this older woman didn't want this person to be with a privileged lover because it would have put them in bad health. Sad. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's motherfucking sad. But it's real life. And some people can't see through it because they really love. And whether this older woman is a mother, sister, auntie, or whatnot, they really value this person's opinion. They've been listening to this person ever since they was a child. But this person is a thief. That's why they didn't want this person to choose you, privileged person. Because it would have put them in bad health because they would have been exposed. Damn. Hold on. This is flipped over. They would have been exposed about their pathway. This older woman, it would have been exposed that this person is false as the fuck. And this person would have put an ending to her. If he would have been your lover. That's why she had to change this person. Everything comes to the light, you'll see. This is why this person had to change this person from thinking about you. Yep. She put him in an occupation in somebody else's house. Or she put him on an occupation in your house. I think she put him on an occupation in somebody else's house. Like, she used him as an occupation to go get married to somebody else and be a part of somebody else's house because you're a privileged person. And you would have woke this person up to real life and what's going on. You would have helped this person use their brain. Okay? And it would have put this person in bad health because her pathway would have been exposed. So she had to make this person go marry somebody like herself. But she in bad health because she received a message from the Most High and that put her in despair. It's all she all in her mind because she was expecting to get a gift. But now all she getting is put in her mind by her child. Wow. Lord knows this mature woman know when she get to hell. Lord knows she gonna fry. Open your eyes. I'm a blessing in disguise. At the end of the day, she put in toil and labor to try to stop this person from loving the privileged person. She wanted this person to feel like that the privileged person was in poverty. And wow, we got courthouse we got adjudication back to back, baby. Did she go in the courthouse acting like she was you? I don't know what that adjudication back to back mean. So first time they fucked you over by going to court, putting you in the marriage. Then the second time they tried to fuck you over too by putting an ending to your existence in this community. What? Baby, this main male and this main female put into a labor for them to be in poverty in the distant horizon while they thought the community could put an ending to a privileged person, or the community could have put an ending to I feel like this community of people should have put an end into this marriage because something happened in adjudication twice, and they were hoping, they were putting in toil and labor to try to put the privileged person in poverty because the privileged person didn't want to put in toil and labor and be this person loving no more. So listen, it's all about thieving. Somebody done been to the courthouse times two trying to steal from you, baby. Privileged person, your high honor, and this older woman wants your great fortune. She been receiving some unexpected income from your family room. She was expecting to receive a gift of some sudden wealth that belonged to the privileged person. She's in a courtship with an older man who this main male is in a courtship too with this older man, or this main male know this man in the courthouse. They just too close not to be in a courtship. But anyway, he knows somebody that he's seeing in the courthouse that is a mayor. And they are an official person to help them receive your sudden wealth. Didn't I tell you this older woman was expecting to receive your sudden wealth, privileged person, baby? She thought she can steal it because she didn't feel like she was good enough. Message. False person. Somebody received a message that they gave your money to a false person. This was a message of concern. Now they want to change it because they've been concerned about their journey. Well, let's finish seeing what's fell out. We got courtship and a tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches for somebody to end a courtship that only taught them, or made them feel like they weren't good enough, and they allowed this person to steal them away from a courtship that would have put an end to this person experiencing tough cycles. If they would have came together with you, they would have been a wealthy person, and in the distant horizon, y'all would have been celebrating. Okay? Somebody went on a journey to put you in solitude because they were in bad health about your magical blessings, about you being magical, about you being able to manifest with the universe. At the end of the day, adjustments are required for whoever this main female is. Let's see who that main female is before I get too much into that. We got community protection. You was protected from what this community of people did. Whether it's your family, whether it's just the community, whether it's a working community, you were protected from it. They didn't understand that you are a privileged lady, and you don't have to be a privileged lady in their eyes. You're a privileged lady in the Most High eyes. But I can't say, for people to want to attack you, you got to be a privileged. You got to be seen as a privileged person in these people's eyes too. At the end of the day, what I said, you the official person to the fairies, baby. You the official person to the fairies, baby. And your family didn't want to look at the bigger picture. Somebody's family didn't want to look at the bigger picture, that you've been walking through your magical gateway since you was a child, baby. Come through, Spirit, tell them what it is. At the end of the day, when it came to a lover, nothing was never set in stone about, was this your end all be all lover. That's what your family should have known before they tried to stop you from walking through your magical gateways. At the end of the day, these people that felt like they weren't good enough, now they concerned because they tried to steal your shit. Yeah. At the end of the day, then I'd say, nothing is yet set in stone when it came to a lover. Who gonna be your lover? Nothing was yet set in stone, but these people just felt like whoever was attracted to you was gonna be your be all, end all, be all. Okay. And at the end of the day, somebody tried to end a cycle for you pertaining to your courtship, because they saw it as very fruitful. They knew it was going to be fruitful, so they tried to steal this courtship away from you because they felt like they weren't good enough. Now they concerned because they see the grass is greener under you. Whether you in a courtship or not, you can end a tough cycle and you still going to have great fortune, baby. They feeling like some motherfucking fools for even trying to step on your toes. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, if this person would have came together with you and was on a pathway with you, this person would have been a wealthy person too, just like you. Yep, they received a message of concern that in the distant horizon, baby, you're going to be celebrating. How they received this message of concern, I don't motherfucking know. Maybe they getting readings on you or something. They should be minding their business, but it's too hard for them to mind their business. They always got to mind your shit, okay? Listen, at the end of the day, baby, somebody been in solitude since you been on a journey. Somebody been in solitude in their house since you been on a journey. So maybe they stand away from other people, places and things that made them deceive you. At the end of the day, they made this person in a cycle with you, thinking that it was going to be some type of tough cycle. But the tough cycle ended up being the pathway that they chose over you. Yeah, this is why this person losing their shit. They in solitude. What the fuck could they do? Who the fuck could they blame but themselves for not being awoke? You know? At the end of the day, somebody is in bad health because they can't stop thinking about you receiving these magical gateways, these magical blessings. At the end of the day, main female, that's you, honey. You the main female to the Most High. Or somebody main female gotta adjust. I feel like, yeah, whoever this person main female that they in a courtship with gotta adjust, because the courthouse has made a ruling and they gotta adjust. At the end of the day, you're protected in this community and they're in despair. At the end of the day, friendships, listen, it's a cop and a wealthy man that want to be your friend. They looked at the bigger picture when it came to your family situation. This mature man did. And at the end of the day, like I said, ever since a child, you've been walking through your magical gateways, and they just got to accept that nothing yet is set in stone when it came to this situation. So I'm going to take the privileged person and put the privileged person here with this child, and then I'm gonna take this mature woman and put it here with nothing yet set in stone lovers. She was after your lover. She was after your blessings ever since she was a child. It put her in bad health that your pathway was to be high honor, and she ain't want you to have a lover. She wanted you to be in bad health because she was in bad health. I feel like this person just didn't feel like they were good enough, and they wanted you to feel like you weren't good enough either, but God said that's a lie. That's why you always had hope, and he always showed you. He always showed you. Or I feel like with this hope being at the bottom, this is mama that need to have hope and have this transformation so he can show her. Because see, nothing will come of this situation with her trying to stop her own fucking child, because her child going to be bold and make the first move. She don't give a fuck. If something not serving her for the best, she gonna be bold and make the first move to find a common grounds and to find her happiness. She not gonna stay in a place where she's not being loved, cherished, or stay in a place that she don't enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know we're good enough. See, that's the difference. Ever since a child, you knew what you would accept and what you wouldn't. Don't let it, man, listen to your children. If you got children, listen to your children, and when they talking, when they tell you this and when they tell you that, you just be, I know I be in awe, like, oh my God, my child ain't been here before. Oh my God, is this really coming from my child? You know, like, it's, listen, ain't no telling what you told your mama when you was young. But she saw you manifesting. She never knew how to manifest, and she became jealous of your manifestation skills, honey. But it was wrong thing for her to do, because I feel like she would have benefited more abundantly by being a part of your life, not being against your life. Can I get some overall messages? Can I get some overall messages, please? Yeah. She should have trusted in you, because you trust in her. She should have trusted in you and got more information from you. Baby, come through, spirit, and tell them. When it came to romance. See, that's why I always say, and I told my kids, like, because like after I left a situation, my kids was like, oh, they saw this, they saw that, and I said, well, you know why y'all didn't tell me? You know what I'm saying? Because my kids always know I listen to them. I don't care, I listen to them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't tell them like, oh, you know how most people be like, oh, you need to stay out of adult. No, it's not about them being in adult business. It's about them seeing something that we can't see, because we don't know if a person cast an illusion around us. It ain't no illusion cast around them kids. Them kids could clearly see what we can't see. So it's always valuable for our kids to be able to come talk to us about a situation that they see unhealthy for us. Why would our kid want us to hurt? You know what I'm saying? We got to look at it like that. We can't look at it like a child is trying to be in an adult business. A child ain't trying to. A child want their mom to be loved right, or their dad to be loved right, because guess what? It's going to benefit their life. Not just their dad life, their mom life. It's going to benefit the child life too. Because if it's love in the household, that means that child is receiving the love that they need to receive. Anything else we should know? Improving health. What I said. Improving health. It's up to you. Like I said, if this mom would have trusted in her child instead of being jealous of her child, she would have been able to get more information to help her improve her health of whatever sickness, illness, thoughts that was in her mind. It was up to her to co-promise with you. But she didn't. She chose to go up against you. She felt like she was your competition. So this made me feel like she got some type of mental issues to like pick a child and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to put myself in competition with that child. then I'm pretty sure this the type of person that turned around and tried to act like you was going after her when she was technically going after you, trying to she was hoping for some big happy changes to happen in her life through you. But she'll put it on you because somebody feel like that's your mom and they could believe what she say, and that's a motherfucking lie. You can't always believe what a mama say. You can't always believe what a mama say about their child, especially if you ain't heard both sides. You got to hear both sides before you try to judge, because that child could be so valuable to that mom, and that mom missed how valuable that child was to them. At the end of the day, trust, she would have had recovery if she would have came to her child and got more information to help her improve her health. But it was up to her. Nobody could have forced her to get this information from you. This mom might try to come in a year from now to try to get information for you to help her improve her health. But it's going to be up to you whether you help this person or not. I am him. I'm back around and I'm back again. Who's been asking about me? Okay, somebody gonna be asking about you a year from now. Look, it's still there. Somebody gonna be asking about you a year from now, and this person gonna want to get more information. They're gonna be asking people for help to locate you or whatnot. At the end of the day, somebody been listening to their intuition that they need to improve their health, and God said, unlikely, it's up to you if you're going to help this person. So God said it's not in your hands. You don't have the right to decide whether you help this person or not. God sent you, and let me tell you about this now, because God sent you in this woman's life. God sent you in these people's life, and at the end of the day, God trusted in you that you could have healed these people. That's why they placed you in these people's life. These people didn't believe in you. That's why it's not up to you. God said unlikely, it's up to you to discern whether you're going to help these people improve their health or not. So you already know what that means. They got to go to God. They got to believe in God, because God already, he sent you here and they overlooked you. They wanted you to feel like you wasn't good enough when it was really them. So God ain't finna send you or allow you to heal these people that didn't want you to heal them from the gate. God knew they needed healing. That's why he placed us in certain families that we don't deserve to be in to help these people. And they don't want our help. They love feeling not good enough. They love to try to bring others down to their level. But God said, no, it stops right here. And it stops. Whether you want to help these people or not, God clearly saying you're not going to be able to help these people. These people got to go believe in him. If they would have believed in you from the gate, it would have been up to you. But since they didn't believe in you from the gate, unlikely you could help these people. They got to go believe in the God, in the Most High. Not the God, in the Most High. Baby, a year from now. Whoo, shit, the tea to tea. I like this tea. It ain't draining or none of that. What? It says Archangel Charity at the bottom. Give with an open heart. Be genuine. Why can I say it? Generous. Okay, generous. Okay, at the end of the day, this was you. They looked at you as a charity case, but you was really an archangel of charity. And you gave with an open heart to these people. And you was generous to these people. And that was up to you. But now, after all of what these people done and they keep doing and they keep trying to do, a year from now they gonna realize that it ain't nothing we could do. It ain't nothing we could do. So what we need to do is go get more information from this person. God said it's not up to you. It's not up to them. And at the end of the day, the only person they can go to is him. Can we get some overall messages? Because, see, right now, God ain't even got no angels backing them. Ain't no angels backing them. They literally got to go to the Most High to get the clarity they need over this situation. And shouldn't let you go. Somebody felt like they should have bagged you up and shouldn't let you go. Yep, they should have made you your boo. That's one time they should have broke the rule about what their family thought about any and everything. But it's too late. It's too late. I just said it's too late, and she said it's too late. Why do they heart feel? I miss the love. You know, the sad thing is this. These demonic as evil people, they be having evil intentions, right? I mean, this one person I gave umpteen years to, and this person told me that I didn't know what it was like to be his woman. So you telling me that you asked me to be your woman, you poked holes in the condom, got me pregnant, and I wasn't your woman? Make it make sense. But I'm saying, listen to what people be saying. Like when it be that arguing match shit, sometimes you gotta sit the fuck, you know, and let them talk and hear what they're saying. Because see, that went and told me that, okay, you asked me to be your woman, you got me pregnant without an agreement from both of us, and I'm the only one that thought we was in a relationship that we weren't really in. Yep, that's what the person said, and I'm just like, wow. Now that's all they karma. Now that's all they karma. They missed the times that we never had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Can we get some overall messages? That's crazy though. Archangel Michael, stand in your power. Be true to yourself. And I do. And you should too. And these people gonna have to do the same thing. They're gonna have to go find their power through the Most High. Archangel Christine, accept Christ light, act with wisdom and love and compassion. Lady Gaia, your challenges are lessons. You loved and welcome on earth. You are loved and welcome on earth. At the end of the day, purify your life with love. Prepare for something better. See, that's what we did. We purified our life with love, and now we're just waiting on our something better to come in. Because it's somebody else in this world that experienced what we have experienced, and they didn't came to the conclusions of what we didn't came to the conclusions of, and now we're just waiting patiently to meet each other. You know what I'm saying? To live heaven on earth. Because I know for a fact that as much as God wants us to heal, you know, people, but if they don't want to be healed, we can't heal them. And at the end of the day, that's why every generation, every day, a new angel is born in this world. And at the end of the day, they're going to get the same assignments that we had. Ain't pretty. Should be pretty, but it ain't pretty because you don't know how much of a believer the person that you're trying to heal is not. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's where it comes to being a tough assignment. But at the end of the day, it's only so much that he put us through to break the curse of this lifetime and our family. And everybody on different timelines, so it's going to be different for everybody. But at the end of the day, just know this assignment is bigger than me and you. At the end of the day, I don't know why nobody don't believe. I don't believe nobody shouldn't believe in the Most High off of my experience. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe. I mean, like if you were put in this world and you didn't have these 3D people to so-called look up to or whatnot, who would you believe in? I know you're going to believe in yourself, but who else besides yourself would you believe in? The Most High. You know what I'm saying? To me, for me, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know what else to say. But let me see if it's anything else, and I'm going to wrap this read up very... We got Archangel Zakel came out in reverse. Somebody did not want a transmutation and carry the violet flame. Somebody didn't want to do this. And that's why it's not up to you no more to help these people. Manifest for the higher good. Manifest for the highest good. Work with pure love. So that person that didn't want to accept the violet flame light or whatnot, they gotta go to the Most High to figure out how could they manifest for the highest good or for their higher good and work with pure love, because this person didn't work with pure love. Yeah, they need to go to the Most High and find out how could they be co-sciences and cooperate with others for the highest good. Everything is talking about for the highest good, because this person didn't want to carry this violet flame. It says tune into the divine will, open to higher elimination. Relax, open up to source, keep your heart open. So yeah, you can't do that. You tried and they ain't want to accept it, so now they got to go to God and get all the tea that you try to give to them. See what they take it from the Most High.